Hi, I'm Megan Rzepka. Today on Quad Talk, we're asking students for their opinions on Greek life.
I think it's a positive thing to keep students very social on campus. So I think, like, especially if you're part of like one of your majors fraternities or even sororities, it can be really helpful. So yeah, I think some fraternities around campus have, not naming any, but I think some have a bit of a negative reputation because of past hazing rumors and stuff, or suspensions. But I think overall the fraternities on campus aren't so bad. So it's good.
I think Greek life is worthwhile because sincerely all the connections you make with people and all the opportunities that grow just from being inside, like I'm in a fraternity, just being inside that, I know I already have had several job opportunities and several internships, and also you can't beat the personal connections you make with these people. I would advise anyone to join a Greek life organization, and I think talking to the people in the Greek life organizations would make it worthwhile for you.
I think it's a good thing depending on, if that's your thing. I don't have a negative perception of Greek life, really. I have a lot of friends who are involved in it that have a great time, and I know they do a lot of good things for the community besides their social events. Personally, I prefer to stick with a smaller group of friends.
I would say that Greek life is it's definitely a good way to get involved with JMU. I think they do a lot to offer to the community, but it is a very huge time commitment. And I think it's for people who are willing to channel their energy more towards one thing, as opposed to someone like me who likes to get involved in multiple things. So it wouldn't be for someone like me.
Yeah, I think it's a very good experience. The biggest thing is networking. You get to meet a lot of people. There's a lot of people in Pike that I've met that are just really, really smart guys. They come from really good families have connections, different things like that, and I think that's one of the biggest things that you get in college is networking. It's really important. As the old saying goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So I think that's one of the most important things about it. Specifically for Pike, we do like Piketoberfest, where we raise money for breast cancer awareness. We do different community service projects. We've picked up trash on the side of the road. We've worked with kids for the Big Brothers Big Sisters, different things like that that a lot of people don't know about. They think it's all just like drinking and partying and stuff like that. But we do actually do other more big picture type things.
I think that Greek life is a great thing. A lot of people, especially since I'm a music major, they're very confined by who they hang out with because of their major, because of their schedules. I think Greek life allows everybody to kind of come together in one place and for you to learn a lot about other people and a lot about yourself.
Personally, I'm not involved in Greek life. I would rather commit myself to other aspects of JMU life, like clubs, my academics, working. But if people are need to find friends that way, that's their prerogative.
My opinion on Greek life is that it's a great way to build social connections as well as a future network for those who are trying to go into a certain field, as well as creating an awesome community to help support you. But it also has a financial toll, not only on you and your pocket, but also on your parents' pocket, and it may harm your future endeavors.
In the subject of Greek life, I think it's totally worthwhile as long as you're really into that. Personally, I never affiliated or got involved with Greek life. I tried to, didn't make it, whatever. But it's a really great experience for a lot of people. I think you make a lot of great friendships through it, and it comes out great after on resumes and relationships in college.
I do think Greek life is worthwhile. You make great friends, and it's a good way to get connected, especially when you first come to JMU.
I personally just don't have time for Greek life because theater life takes up all my time. But there are people who are able to kind of balance the two, and I feel like if it fits your personality, then it's definitely worthwhile. But if there are other things that you're more interested in, then pursue those things.